magic zone tonight. Dawn and Angie shining bright with tarot cards and spirits near. Answers to your questions appear. Sonoran Mystic guiding your way. A5 says brings light to your day. Psychic vibes and mediumship glow. It's the show where mysteries grow. Shuffle the deck, feel the air. Whispers of the unknown everywhere. Life's tough questions fade to light with Dawn and Angie by your side. Sonoran Mystic guiding your way. A5 says brings light to your day. Psychic vibes and mediumship glow. It's the show where mysteries grow. The veil is thin, the stars align. Unlock the secrets, time to shine. Feel the magic, let it flow. Together through the mystic show. Sonoran Mystic guiding your way. A5 says brings light to your day. Psychic vibes and mediumship glow. It's the show where mysteries grow.
Well, hello. How are you today, Don? Happy Wednesday before the weekend. I can't hear you.
And a holiday weekend at that.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Are you ready for the holiday? Are you ready for, you have time off on that day or no?
I just want to sleep in. That's all I'm going to do. Is sleep in.
All right.
I don't
Well,
have anything planned. I don't know what the kids are doing. I'm just sleeping in. Everybody's grown, so they on their own.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm not the social planner in our family, so I haven't generally a clue, but I just kind of say, tell me where, when, and what I need to, how I need to dress, and I'll be there.
Exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
need. A person in my life who just wants to plan everything. And I'll just be like, I'll be there. Hey, Quinn. Hey, Vet. Hi, Harley.
It's definitely easier sometimes that way. I tell you, it is just, it's like, just tell me when and where. I don't have to worry about, missing something or feeling because I'm missing something. No. If you tell me I'm there, I'm not missing it. And if I do miss it, it ain't my problem. So
Thank you, Miss Bonnie. I'm trying out wedding hair. I don't know how I want to wear my hair for the wedding, so I'm just trying out different styles to see what I'm going to wear. I haven't even decided on my dress, so there you go.
And when is this?
It's August 8th, so I have good time.
Okay,
I still got weeks of procrastination to go. Hi, Vanessa.
Procrastination is my middle name.
Exactly. I just be like, okay.
And unfortunately, of course, I'm looking in the Facebook folks. Unfortunately, your comments are not showing up on here. Again, I don't know what's going on. So Pamela, I see yours on the phone, but I do not see them here. So I apologize for that.
Oh, and no, Vanessa's on Facebook.
Oh, really? Oh, she may be
on your Facebook.
She may be on my the Sonoran Mystic Tarot one, and because I think this is my personal one.
Not my wedding, Miss Bonnie, my brother's wedding. Hopefully I'll find somebody at the wedding though. Yes, Vanessa, we can see yours. Don has multiple Facebook pages, so one of them may not be showing.
Exactly. Yeah, it seems to be my my personal one, which is what Susan's having a problem with, and Julie's having a problem with. We're all having a problem with it. I even adjusted some things, and yet it didn't make a difference. I don't know.
Gotta love
It's
Facebook.
it does. I'll put it that way. So anyway, if you're on Facebook personal, go over to Facebook Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and we'll be able to see everything that you do. Okay.
Exactly.
Or come over to the YouTube, and that's even better. But that's all good in the end.
Was Angels in class last night?
No.
Okay.
That's the first time she's missed in forever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we had a new person come in, and then so I'm trying to think, we had somebody who we hadn't seen in a while come in too.
Oh, Miss Bonnie says she's having the same problem with Restream.
Yeah, we all are. I don't know what's going on. It's irritating as can be. And I looked earlier while I was waiting for you to come on, and it shows it paired, and it shows it as going live, but it won't let the chats come. So I don't know.
When me and Bonnie were on last Friday, it wouldn't let me pair anything. Like when I clicked into the link, it never even gave me the option to pair, and we didn't notice it. And then we started. I left and came back. It just never gave me the option to pair.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, and Lord knows. I don't know who changed it, whether it was Facebook changed something or Restream. I don't know who changed what, but somebody changed something, and now it's just being a little obnoxious. I'll put it that way. I have a few other ideas, but I'll just call it that. It's interesting. So your channel and then paired. Okay, yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. And I'm looking and there's nothing I can do on things. So unfortunately, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Kelly. Hello. Yeah, I had a really bad headache last night, Harley. I thought it was dehydration, but it wasn't. I actually ended up listening to that last meditation that you sent me, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was gone. But it was a throbbing headache. It was after I logged out, so maybe it was me biting down on my tongue so hard and not saying what I wanted to say at work. I just gave myself a headache.
I've done that a few times. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
that's why I
sometimes you're
realized
just polite to pain. Just cause yourself pain. You're so polite.
Exactly. Oh, hey, Pamela. So, Pamela, are you on the personal one, or did you move over to Sonoran Mystic? Because we see you now on this, so I'm guessing maybe you jumped over. I don't know. Did you see Pamela and her sister on their Facebook page?
Mm-hmm.
I
did. Yeah. Yeah, it was somebody's birthday. I said, where y'all going?
I know. They were dressed to the nines. I was like, holy moly. Yeah, y'all look great. Y'all look great.
Exactly. Where y'all going? What y'all doing? There's a lot going on around here. Everybody getting out. That's what I need to do. Get out. Oh, she said she moved over, Donna.
Yeah. Yeah. And we'll keep working with it with Facebook and with Restream folks to figure it out. But I'll tell you what, it doesn't seem to be getting any better.
Do you think they're only letting you do either or, not both?
I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question.
It's odd because if I have multiple, you should just let them all through. Like, how are you?
Yeah. They stream on them. So it's like if they stream on them, they should allow their conversation, you know? So,
gotta love technology.
Exactly. It can be friend or foe depending on which day and what time. So, well, Miss Angie, who are we drawn to today?
Kelly says it's her 54th birthday tomorrow. I'm assuming she says my 54th tomorrow, so I'm assuming birthday.
It's better than it's better than 54th child or something. That would be like Lord have mercy. That would be a record breaker.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know, Don. Whoever you think. She said that was her 70-year-old. Wait a minute. I need to go back and look at that picture because that's not what I saw.
I know.
I gotta go back. She did not look 71. Wasn't nobody in that picture 71.
No, my goodness. Are you serious?
Pamela. I need to go back and look at that, Pam, because I don't even believe you telling the truth right now. I'm about to go back and look at that picture.
No, I got to see this. Because when I looked at that picture
right now, like I don't believe it.
I know. I'm like, this cannot wait. I gotta see this because I mean, those were two young women there, which is again a compliment for you guys. But I don't even see the pictures, and I know you posted them.
I remember seeing them.
Yeah, it's not been a. There it is. Yeah, look at those women. That neither of them look 70.
Ain't neither one of them
Not
like
even close.
71. Oh my
No,
goodness. Wait, the sister is in the all orange? Which one is Pam?
I think Pamela has the orange.
Okay, so that's well, first of all, neither one of them look 71, so I couldn't tell you either way. Pam, which one was you? Are you the one in the orange or the one in the stripes? Either way, you both look good. And I remember looking at that picture and was like, where they going?
I know. I
Y'all out
saw
here
that.
being hot.
Dressed to the nines. Yes, indeed.
All right, we can start with Yvette. Hi, is it Shania? Shania?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shayna. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Her sister and her friend. So
Oh,
it
sister
wasn't
and her
her at
friend.
all.
Also, neither one of them. Oh, okay. Either way, I don't know. Neither one of them looks 71. All right now.
You said Vanessa? Which one did you say? I forgot.
Um,
Who'd you say?
wait. Yvette. She said
Yvette.
she wanted her general.
Okay.
When I got your energy, I got you floating off. Like when I jumped into your energy, Yvette, I got you floating up into the air and something pulling you back down to ground you. So you kind of must be like off in like daydream or kind of like la la land. And when I say la la land, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like maybe you're just in like a dream state or you're not really connected or grounded into reality, and they're saying just stay grounded or get grounded. If you're not grounded, you need to get grounded. And they're saying you should go where. Let me see if this is a trip or what they're saying. They're saying I hear you should go. It seems to be temporary because they show me you walking out of the house with a backpack. So it seems like maybe it's a trip or some kind of little journey you're on. It doesn't seem to be anything that's permanent. Again, because you have a backpack, so they're saying you should go. If you've been contemplating whether you should go and visit someone, they're saying you should go and not hold back. Everything will be fine, or it won't be as bad as you think it'll be. Are you anticipating a conversation with someone that may not turn out right? Because they're showing me the page of wands, but it's kind of tilting to the side, meaning that you're thinking that the conversation could go sideways or something. Wands usually has to do with career, creativity, passion. So are you having an issue or are you anticipating a conversation with someone that you think may not go well and you're like, I don't know if I want to go and face this person? They're saying go ahead, it'll turn out a lot better than you think it'll be. And they keep showing it as blown over, like, oh, it'll all blow over and it'll be fine. And then you'll be as close as you were again, because this is how they show me you two getting back close together again. So have the conversation, clear the air, and move forward. And they showed me like a gust of wind being blown to clear the air. And they're saying, just go ahead and do it. It won't be as bad as you think at all. And then, does somebody owe you some money? Because they're saying, they're showing me money, but I don't know if it's money that's being given to you or money that somebody owes you, because they show me money coming to you. And then they show it being stretched. Or are you having financial difficulties where your money's being stretched? Because they show me a dollar bill that's being stretched. And so usually when they show it to me that way, it's that your resources are being stretched or your money's being stretched a bit beyond what you want it to be. But what they show me is that the more you stretch it, it then starts to duplicate itself. So you must be the word I'm hearing is investing or making good choices financially, because your money is going to duplicate and you're going to have more of it. So it feels like it's going to be more money coming in for you, but it doesn't show me how. So I don't know if somebody owes you money, they're going to pay you back, or you're just going to make more money out there. But your money is being stretched and then it starts to duplicate. So it's more money coming in. Like, you know how you take a stack of money to the bank? Not like I do this all the time, but you take a stack of money to the bank and then they put it in a machine and it counts it and tells them how much it is. That's how they're showing me your money duplicating or becoming more than one becoming more. So that's what I got for Missy Vet.
Okay. I was hoping to pick up some energy, but I don't. So let me see what I can find via cards.
And no, this isn't wine. It's clearly Canadian. I know you guys are wondering.
So Yvette, I get the feeling from what the cards are telling me, you are out of balance. Your system is out of balance, or your life is out of balance. I don't know if this is this an. It's a pentacle, so it could be an economic balance. And so, are you finding yourself in a situation where you feel like you're, because we have a king of coins, cups here. So do you feel like you're kind of treading water, where you're not getting ahead, and you just continuously you make the money and it continues to go out, and it's like you can't seem to get caught up, and you can never seem to get ahead.
Because they kept showing it stretching.
Yeah, I definitely keep seeing that energy. And the magician's here, so it's like he's saying that you're doing a lot of things to try to make it happen, but yet again it seems like for everything you do forward, you get pushed backwards. But it's telling you to continue, because this is a Queen of Cups, so it tells you to continue pushing on and continue to make your magic, continue to work to find ways to to make the budget work. And eventually something will take control. And look at this. And there's the 10. So the 10 of Swords says that, you're getting close to getting this figured out and resolved, but you're not there yet. So keep working on it. Keep fighting the budget problem. Keep working on the economics. Keep trying to find some way to make things, work better. And probably what I would suggest is look at your subscriptions. Go back and look at your monthly subscriptions. What are you paying on? Are you paying a subscription for Netflix? Are you paying a subscription for HBO, and then also for Stars, and then for your phone, and for all these other services? What are you paying? Go back and look, and you may be surprised. Somewhere in there, you're going to find that you have subscriptions that you're involved with that you don't use anymore, or that you're paying monthly payments that you didn't even know you had, because again, you thought they'd stopped or you don't use them. Get rid of them. And I think if you do that, you're going to be surprised at how you can pick up some bucks at the end of the month, because you're going to be not having those expenditures, and you're not going to miss them because you don't use them anyway. So I would suggest I would suggest doing that with your economics. But the good part is, again, keep working and you're going to rise above this. Just keep putting the time in. It's not a quick fix, but it will eventually be a fix. That's what I'm getting.
Don, I miss when it was all cable. We didn't have to worry about Netflix, Hulu, blah, 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 blah. It was all cable. You just pay one big bill to cable and you got all the channels that you wanted. Now it's log into here, log into there, and only on this screen and only on that screen. It is a lot going on.
Not only that, but the cable companies even have it where you buy this package or buy this one or buy this one. You can't get them all. And so you only get this and this one.
I used to complain about that all the time, because the three basic things that I wanted were all in a different package, and I wanted all three of them at the same time, and they were all in a different package. And
you know why they did that? They did that to try to make you them the most. Yeah. But it's interesting. I was watching something about the younger generation, right? And they're talking about economics. And I said, think about it. When maybe not you, because you're a little younger than I am, but I remember when we drank water from a spigot. We drank it out of the faucet, and so we didn't pay for bottled water. And your timing is perfect there, because you have the bottled water. But we didn't pay for bottled water. We didn't have cell phones, so there was never a cell phone charge. There was only one phone in the house, and it had multiple lines or whatever. But it was attached. So we didn't have mobile phone payments. We didn't have the cell phone payments. We didn't pay for water. We didn't pay for Netflix and streaming services, and that's because TV was free. It was before cable. Before cable, and when it came, people thought, "Who's going to buy to watch TV? We get it for free." And so think about it, all these expenses that the kids grow up with these days. We didn't have to write those checks because we didn't even have it. And guess what? It was okay. So they don't start at zero. Like, it's interesting when people start comparing, like, well, when I was young, you can't compare because guess what? The kids aren't starting here. The kids are getting forced to start here. They now they're accustomed to the bottled water, the coffees, the cell phones, the streaming services, all. And so
You'd
they
be
don't
surprised how much people pay for Starbucks. And it's like my 5-year-old, my 7-year-old, my 13-year-old, everybody gets Starbucks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you're looking at $7 a piece. It's per drink. It's unbelievable.
I took my niece to get some drink, and she called it a unicorn or something, blah, blah, blah. That lady told me $7.85. I said, we only got one drink. It's her drink. What did she order? Yeah.
That's when you ask,
so,
can I just rent the cup? I don't need to buy it.
I have a cup. Just put in a paper cup. Like, is this a special cup that she getting, a unicorn cup or something? But yeah. It is very, and I used to be one of those people. I was so glad I wasn't addicted to Starbucks, and then I discovered that medicine ball, and
the medicine ball. You got me on that one.
I ain't been right since. Yeah, so it's a lot.
Oh yeah.
So, Kelly said she remembers having 3 times. I remember when my mom first got the cable box, and you had the little dial on it that you still had to turn. It was a little brown box that sat on top of the TV, but it had the dial on it, and you still didn't get that many channels. Now, and even when they tell you you're getting 200 channels, probably 50 of them are just different music channels, and then it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. My TV hasn't been on at all today.
Yeah, lots of crap channels. We don't watch TV much here. I record. I don't even watch TV live because I don't do commercials. And so what I do, and because on cable was the big thing about cable is no commercials. But guess what? There are commercials on cable now. So don't tell me there's no commercials. And then so
that was the thing with Netflix and Hulu too. You didn't have commercials. Now you got to pay up a level to get no commercials.
Exactly. After you pay for a streaming service, then you pay to get no commercials. It's like, really? Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I should be grandfathered in. I started with you people. You owe me.
Exactly. Yeah. So but this thing about it, it's like when you I don't know. I watch Ghost, and so I record that one, and I record. I was recording Downton Abbey, which I liked very much. There's a few that I record, and then that's it, and then I don't worry about so much of the others, and so I can have and I must admit, I do have a friend who has an iPlex. I don't know if you've heard of iPlexes or not, but iPlex is like a streaming thing, but he has the server in his house. And so on his iPlex, he can download something from all over the world. And so he has the entire series for Big Bang Theory. And so anytime I want to go, the good part is there's no charge because his iPlex has no charge. And so when he came to visit, he set up the iPlex so I can use his iPlex. And he's like, anytime you want a movie, let me know and I'll bring it into the iPlex and you can watch it for free. And oh my God, it's fantastic. I need to find out what this iPlex is. Yeah, he is spoiling me. He spoiled me because that is such a really cool thing. It's called an iPlex, and it's a big server then he downloads all this stuff to it, and it is amazing. Yeah, and so we can watch it any TV in the house, and if it's something it's not there, I send him a message, say, hey, can you find that? And about 5 minutes later, he's like, it's downloaded, go to it. Cool beans.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, and also he can get movies that are in the theater because he gets them internationally. He goes out to another country where you can get them, and they're not illegal to get, and bring them into the iPlex. It's kind of cool. Wow. So I'm kind of spoiled there, but I do watch Big Bang Theory, and then Neighborhood. I love the Neighborhood. I love what's his name. He's so damn funny. The guy from Barbershop. The big belly.
Cedric the Entertainer.
Yes. Oh my God. He is. And of course, the lady from Martin.
Tichina Arnold. Oh, The
Yes.
Neighborhood. Yeah, this
Yes.
is their last season coming up.
Oh no, I like
Yeah,
that show.
they said that they were this was the final season this year.
They were running out of stuff, I guess, or what?
Whenever they were gonna do a spinoff with the Sons, but they canceled it. I didn't think that would be. I don't know. I don't think the Sons are good enough to carry their own.
No, they're good as supporting cast, but they don't really that they the main characters, those four have such a symmetry between themselves, and there's the chemistry works really well, and each of them have a lot of presence, and
I can't remember the lady's name, the neighbor, the white lady. I used to watch her on
four
oh
girls.
shoot, Two Broke Girls. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was my show too. So I remember her
exactly.
from that. Yeah.
And did you notice on the one of the shows on the neighborhood, the guy who used to sit at the front counter on the show,
Uh-huh.
what's his name? He was the guy from Saturday Night Live, the original Saturday Night Live dude.
Oh.
Um,
I'm not very caught up on The Neighborhood. I
anyway,
need to watch it now that
he
it's
was
in
on Broke
syndication.
Girls. He was the
Oh.
guy that sat at the register.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't think of his name, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He showed up on Neighborhood.
Oh,
Yeah, he
really?
was one of their parents, I think, or something. One of the either I don't remember which of the parents, and he was and Jack K. Harris came on too. And so he came on, and it's funny because he said something, and something about you all spend time. And he's like, oh, we go way back, and you know what that meant. You're like, okay, if you're on the inside, you know what it was like.
Oh my gosh, yes, I remember him.
Yeah, he was on that show, and I thought, how cool is that they brought him
Oh,
over
well,
there
that's good.
just
Yeah,
for like a
okay.
cameo type situation. But I thought, how perfect is that, But that show I like that show. So it's going off. Oh, come on, man, it's sad.
Yeah, I just saw it said final season. I just saw something the other day they were talking about it. Thank you, Kayla. Hey,
So
Medina.
that means I lose
All right.
another show. So, but that's okay. I don't watch so much, so it's okay.
Yeah. What have I been watching lately? The Old Guard. You remember that movie? It was on Netflix. It was a Netflix original where you could go in time. You could time travel, I think, or they were immortal or something. Like you
Mhm.
could kill them, but they could come back to life over and over and over again. But they had to find each other and unite and be a team. And it was over years and years and years that they were together. Well, Old Guard 2, I think, came out today, but I need to watch Old Guard 1 again. But it was a really good movie, too.
Also, it's a movie. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Garrett Moore? Is that what she's talking about?
Yes, that's Garrett Morris.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's had a long career because he's
Yes.
been on all kinds of stuff.
Yes, and if not mistaken, he was one of the original cast members of Saturday Night Live. I'm almost certain.
Really?
I'm almost certain. Yeah. I'll have to go back and look, but I'm almost certain he was one of the original cast members of Saturday Night Live. Yep.
I don't know what happened. Kayla O'Brien said the Titan submarine. Did we hear about it? I don't know what happened. What happened, Kayla? Oh, it's going down to view the Titan. It was going down to view the. Oh, no.
Is this the one from
A
a few
long
years
time
ago?
ago?
Blew up? That one that
Oh,
imploded?
from a long time ago. I'm like, is it that one? Yeah, I do know
That's what I'm
that one.
asking. Is that the one?
Oh, okay. All right, who's next now? Let's see.
Oh, who did I?
Oh, Ruby 62 says she just watched the Old Guard. I heard Old Guard 2 is coming out today, so I plan on watching that eventually.
Ruby,
We did Yvette, Nikki Colbert. I don't remember that name. Well, I do remember it, but I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah. So let's do Ruby and then Nikki.
Okay.
So whoever's first, let us know if it's general or specific, because I don't think either one of you said something. So let me know. General or specific, Ruby or Nikki, and whichever one, the other one will get it next. Yeah, Garrett Morris. He was he was Saturday Night Live. Yeah. Oh, Harley says, yeah, he was. Okay.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
There's a whole channel that's just nothing but Saturday Night Live, and they just show reruns of Saturday Night Live.
I used to love Gilda Radner. I thought she was the funniest thing. I mean, she was just so underestimated. Oh, that thing Kayla was saying that there's a documentary about that thing going down and the problem. So let's
Oh.
watch that. Okay.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. No, I have not watched that. I don't know that I want to.
So Ruby, do you want a reading, and if so, general or specific? And who was the other one, Miss Angie?
She
Oh,
said General Nikki
Nikki.
Colbert.
And Nikki, you're next, and let us know general or specific. Oh, Ruby.
I heard it's showtime, girl. So they show me you behind the scenes getting ready for the curtain to be pulled back, and you just kind of stick your head through the curtain, and you're trying to see who's out there. But to you, it looks like the auditorium is empty, but they're showing me that the seats are filled. You just can't see it, and I think it's so you won't be nervous. Like they want you to be prepared, and so you're thinking that there's nobody there, so you won't be nervous. But they're saying it's showtime. It's time for you to step up and get ready to be on center stage. And I keep hearing it's your time. They keep showing me Jennifer Hudson. Are you a fan of her music? Why do they keep showing me Jennifer Hudson for you? Um, and the song I keep hearing is Invisible. I love that song by Jennifer Hudson. It was about her finding her voice and finding herself and saying that she didn't want to be invisible anymore. So that's a nice song, and that may relate to your story, as in you're stepping up, you're taking center stage, you're not being behind the curtain anymore, and you're going to be seen because they keep saying it's your time, it's your time. Do you have a little baby that like a hip baby? They're showing me a little baby on your hip. So do you have a little um probably under 3 because it's a baby that you can still carry on your hip. So and I think it's I can't tell if it's a little girl or a little boy, but they look just like you. So they're showing me a little baby. Is that true? And the little baby's eating candy. So I'm assuming that means she has a good life or she's enjoying life, because if I'm eating candy, I'm probably well, you know what? I may not be having a good life. I could be having a sad day and just need some chocolate, but I'm assuming a child doesn't have a bad day. So um oh, you don't listen, but you find it. Okay. So that's the song that I heard. And then I see a little baby on your hip that you're carrying. And you're getting on a train. Are you thinking about leaving and going somewhere? Are you thinking about moving or relocating? And I heard relocation sink, like it's a sink. You're too old for a baby. Oh. Do you have a grandbaby? I see a little hip baby, like a little baby on your hip. Or did you already have? Yeah, they keep showing me a baby on your hip. But they also show me you getting on a train, like you're about to go somewhere, relocate or take a journey somewhere. But you're getting on a train that's about to take off, and you're looking back to see, and they're like, go, go, and they're showing me lush green grass. So you're either somewhere along that East Coast, I think it is. Usually when they show me lush green grass like that and trees and stuff like that, you're on that East Coast area over there. So is any of that true? You would love a grandbaby. I see a little baby. So you may be traveling to go see this baby if it isn't born yet, but I see a little baby, and I see you traveling to go somewhere. You're getting on a train that's about to take off. Exactly. You love to move too. Is love to move. Oh, you love to move. You would love to move. Well, they're saying now is the time. So if you're thinking about relocating, I think it's a good move. They're showing me the money. Like I keep getting this symbol, so they're showing me money, but it's kind of fading in and out. So it isn't quite there yet, but it's coming because it keeps pixelating in and out. And so maybe it's loading. You know how something is loading and it takes a while for you to see the full thing. So I feel like the money's coming. It's loading, and that's how they're showing it to me. So I think the money's coming for you. And I feel like a move will be good for you. But it seems like to a whole different place, somewhere that you're not familiar with, because your eyes are wide open and you're looking around and you're exploring and you're happy about what you're seeing. So if you're thinking about moving, this might be a good time to start researching like the area you want to move in or the state you want to move in, apartments and things like that. And then I hear closer to family. So are you thinking, is the move that you're thinking about making to bring you closer to family? Because I hear closer to family, like you'll be closer to loved ones. Who's the dark gentleman? There's a dark skinned older gentleman that I see. I wanted to say brother, but it could be a husband or an ex-husband. There's a dark skinned gentleman that I see. Older, much older. Let me see who the gentleman is. I don't know. Maybe he's a romantic interest, but he seems to be a little bit older. More of a, I got kind of a brother energy, but maybe not. No, because I keep hearing send her my way, so maybe it is a romantic partner for you. Are you looking for a romantic partner? Because I hear send her my way, and it's a male voice, and he's smiling in the background. So, do you like older men? Because this seems to be an older man, and that's what I. Oh, your dad. Send her my way. Oh, it could be because there's a lovingness to it. And it seemed older. He seemed too old for you, but who do I know? You might like him long in the tooth, so I can't say that you're not. He's in the island. So, oh, is that where you're trying to? Well, you wouldn't be taking a train to that unless you're taking a train to a boat to someplace. But they show me you going. So there is, yes, send her my way. It's a man's voice that I see, kind of gray, salt and pepper hair, a little salt, like a salt and pepper mustache here, and a little bit of hair maybe around here. Oh, you're married 27 years? Okay, then maybe it is because this person seems much older, so maybe it is your dad. But I keep hearing send her my way. So that's what I got for Miss Ruby. I like the way you spelled your name too, Ruby.
Okay. Ruby, have you Ruby, have you lost a husband or a brother? I'm picking up a male energy here, but I don't think I'm not getting father. I'm kind of getting sideways. So it's like a brother, like a sibling, or have you lost a husband?
She says she's been married 27 years.
Oh, then that answers the question. I guess I should have paid better attention. Sorry. So have you lost a brother, Ruby?
And she said her dad's in the island, so he's not passed over, I don't think.
No. Yeah, this
Good
is like
night,
a
Miss
brother.
Bonnie.
This is like a brother, or again, it's like lateral, so it's brother or cousin. This guy's about 5'10", 5'11", dark hair, good build. He's not heavy. A good smile, big smile. Very easy to talk to, very friendly.
Her
Your
brother.
brother. Okay. Does this what I explained, does that fit him? Because that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Did he leave? When he passed, did he leave kids? Because he's showing me stair steps, or do you have stair steps? Do you have kids that are stair steps? Are those your kids, or were those his? Because I'm seeing this, like, like, again, that's like the different heights of kids. And did he die? What? I'm getting something in the head. I'm getting like it's like it's pain. It's pain in the head. A strong throbbing pain in the head. So did he die from something in the head, or was it what was going on?
She sent 15 messages, and I'm totally confused by her responses. She said, my brother, my cousin. I don't know what
Aisaki.
I don't know what that means. And then she said yes. Oh, his kids. Oh, okay.
Okay. So he left. He has kids. Okay, he left kids. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is a cousin or a brother. I'm not quite certain. I'm getting, again, it's here. Cancer. Okay. Which one Cancer? I mean, because let's focus on the brother first. If we can, let's go back to the brother to make sure we're still talking on the same person. But why the head? What's up with the head? Did he have something done with while he was in treatment? Did he have something done with the head, or was he, when he died, did he do a bleed or a hemorrhage of some kind? Even though I know it was cancer, but in the end, was it like a bleed, like a No, I understand
Could it be
about
that he
that.
had like a foggy brain when he passed?
Yeah, I'm feeling like there was something that happened it like boom, and it's just like like an aneurysm or something like that in the end. But it wasn't, the cancer was there, but it's like I'm describing your cousin. Okay, but when he died of cancer, do you know again? Was it in the end? I'm getting the head was affected. It's like like an aneurysm or a bleeding in the brain or something that brought the end. And I mean, the cancer was the problem. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I'm feeling your brother died of diabetes. Okay, yeah, that wouldn't be what this is though. No, because this has to be the cousin then. This energy, yeah. And the cousin, you're confirming the cousin had children, correct? And again, the stair steps we're talking about. Did you? So what's up with the kids? Is there some significant, because he's drawing to the second child. Is the second child a daughter? He's showing me the second of the three. I see three, and then I see a middle, which is a daughter. So is the second child in a daughter? Can you confirm that or deny that? Shoot that down, raise it up. I don't know, because he's showing me he's showing me this daughter, and is she a bit lost? Is she in a relationship that's problematic, or is she having some issues, uh, family issues, or is there a mother issue with her and her mother? Because the daughter, they're showing me the second child. He's clearly saying the second child is a daughter. Is the second child a daughter? I guess I should ask that question. Damn you, delays. I wish they weren't here. Sorry, Ruby, I'm gonna slow down. I just get so into things. I wasn't there the day, so I don't know what happened at the end. Okay, we got that. But can you talk about, is the second child a daughter? Or does he even have a daughter? Because I'm picking up second child, and it's showing me it's a daughter. And then I'm getting an energy like there's a problem. So it's either she's having a problem in her home life, or yeah, she's a girl. Okay, good. And so is the problem with her own home life, and she's having an issue with her husband? Or is it with her and her mother? Is that and that's why he's kind of here.
Hey, Selena.
Do you talk to them? Do you spend time with them? Because what I'm getting, the most important thing is he's needing some intervention. Okay, he's needing an intervention, and he's coming to you for the intervention. So I don't know if you speak to them a lot or you spend time with them, but she needs another person to talk to whatever, to help navigate through. And so he's really asking you to step up on that regard. Do you communicate with her often? Are you comfortable with opening a conversation about that? Or about anything, because again, she needs somebody right now. She needs somebody, and again, she feels isolated and alone. Is what I'm getting. She feels she doesn't have. My internet must be slow. No problem. We're good. I understand. But anyway, reach out to her if you can, if you're comfortable with her and you have a relationship, and even if you don't, still try maybe to figure out a way, because he's really worried about her, and she needs somebody right now. She needs somebody to be there right now. Okay. And that's what I'm picking up. Yeah. Okay.
Well, there you go.
What's the ribbon? He's showing me something about a ribbon. So what's up with the ribbon? Did you when you were younger, did you wear a ribbon? Did you wear ribbons or something? And is that kind of, because he's giving me that as a confirmational thing. It's not you know what you're talking about. Okay. But again, can you tell me about the ribbon? Because he's showing me, when you were young, did you wear like pigtails and a ribbon or something? Because he's showing me a ribbon, or did she wear as a little girl ribbons? What's with the ribbons? Because he's showing me that as confirmational. He said, you're going to know what the ribbons mean. So can you, what is the ribbons? Can you share? Are you comfortable sharing, or why he's talking about these ribbons? I don't know to her. She doesn't leave her room that much. Okay.
Is it a little girl?
Is she young? Is she? I didn't think she was that young. I don't get the feeling she's that young. She's not little, right? She's an older. How old is she? Oh, she lives with you or something? Is that what's happening? Is that what? I'll go talk to her. And this. So does she live with you? Is that what the situation is? Now I'm curious. I'll go talk to her. Oh, she doesn't leave her room that much. Now it's anticipation. 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 And also, don't again. Let me know if she lives with you or whatever, or what's going on there. But also, and that's not from him. That was just from what your comments that made me give me that implication. But what's about the ribbon? If you do you know about the ribbon? Why the ribbon? You know, what's up with the ribbon? Tying a yellow ribbon round the
She's an adult. Oh,
okay,
okay.
that's what I was getting. That's why I was thinking, okay. But the way you said that, I thought, no, young, because I didn't think she was that young. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, okay, yeah. So, but again, do you have a significance with a ribbon? Because he's talking about this ribbon. Okay. Anyway, just do me a favor. Have a conversation with her. Be there for her. Okay. Her mother complains she never comes out. Okay, that's okay. Good. Okay. Yeah, but if you can think about the ribbon, let me know what that there is. There a significance? Did you once wear them in your hair, or did she wear them, or what's up with the ribbon? Or did she win a ribbon, or did you win a ribbon for something? But I'm getting more like ribbon that you wore those ribbons. Not like, yeah. Okay, just think about it. Let me know. All right, Miss Angie, who do we say next? We said
Nikki, but she never responded, so we can pick somebody else.
Okay.
I've never seen Adeline O'Brien.
Adeline O'Brien, you're the winner. You are the next on the Reading is Right. Adeline, can you give us is it specific question or general question that general reading that you'd like? Damn.
I immediately got that she's trying to make a big purchase, Adeline, and they keep saying the money is coming because I keep hearing like the cha-ching from a machine, like a
cash register
at the casino, at the casino, like one of those kind of machines, like cha-ching, like money's coming, and so I feel like, and it looks like you're trying to make a big purchase. So is that true? Adeline, are you trying to make a big purchase, like a house or a car or something like that? Because I hear the money is coming. That was the very first thing that I got was little dollar signs, and they're pouring in, so they're coming, but they're really low, and so they're stacking up. So are you saving for something that you want to purchase, and you need to make a down payment or something because it's coming, the money's coming, and you'll be fine. They're making it seem like you'll be fine, and it's really, really dark. And then as the money rises, it gets lighter. Like you start to get excited as you get more money or as you secure the money for whatever it is that you're trying to purchase. Oh, a car. Okay, good. I get it. I see it. Are you just saying that anything will do? Like, I just need a new car. You know, people be like, oh, I just need a new car. I just need something better than I got. Because I heard anything will not do. They want you to be specific in what you want. Is there a Toyota? Why I hear the word Toyota? Maybe that's just so I'll know that it's a car. But they're saying be a little bit more specific in what you want and concentrate on that. Don't just say any car will do. Be specific in what you want and then focus on that as the thing that you're desiring, that you're trying to manifest. I hear 6 months, less than 6 months. So is there something wrong with your car and you're wondering if it'll hold on until you get the new car? Because it seems 6 months or less. They're showing me 6 months, but they're bringing it back this way. So it'll be less than 6 months before you get the car. And I just heard the market may not be right for you yet. So it's coming. Oh, you want an SUV? Okay, so yeah. So they're saying it's coming. Just it may not be right just yet, but it's coming and you'll be able to get it. And then I heard before Christmas, so that'll be fine. Maybe it'll be like a Christmas present to yourself or something. And is there a significant thing or a significant event that you're coming to that you would need this vehicle to drive to? Because I feel like you're in a new vehicle and you're driving and you seem to be driving to a cold place because they're showing me snow on the ground. So I feel like you're driving to a cold place. So are you later in the year planning on visiting someplace and you would need this vehicle to drive there? Because they show me you in your new vehicle driving there and you're just singing along in your car. Are you a car singer? Oh, there's something wrong with your car. So I feel like you'll get the car before your car, you'll get the vehicle before your car gives out, and that you'll be driving your new car to whatever this event is. Like, I feel like the event is already planned and you know about it, and you're wondering if your car will make it, but they show me you driving in your new car and you're just belting out these songs in the car, like you're just having your own concert in your car. So I feel like things will work out for you fine. Don't be too upset about it. It's something about insurance. Make sure you shop around for insurance and don't just take the whatever it is. They're saying shop around for the insurance too. So that's what I got for Miss Adeline. Just wanted for the kids.
Okay.
So they're very clear that you're taking a trip. So they show me whatever it is, you'll be using this vehicle to take a trip. Oh, okay, there you go. I see you singing in the car and having a good time. So for me, that means you're gonna get it. Oh, good. Listen, Harley know everything. She be on it. It's kind of like talking to you again, Don. Y'all know everything. All right.
Trying to pick up on your energy.
Like she has 4 kids. Oh, they're going on a trip for 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, maybe you're singing because you're by yourself and like, hallelujah, I get this time by myself. But do you have 4 kids? I see 4 littles or 4 littles. They don't have to be littles, but I feel like there's 4.
Eileen, they know what causes that, by the way.
Going on a trip with the kids for 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, 2 weeks of no kids. Oh, you have 2 kids. I see 4. Are you dropping the kids off? Because they're making it seem like it's 4. Somebody said you look really nice in that shirt, Don. There was a couple comments back. I forgot to bring it up because you were reading at the time. And you do. I like that color on you too.
Thank you for mentioning it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, that's all I got for Miss Adeline. Congratulations on the car.
Adeline, are you married right now? I guess not right now. Are you married or not?
Just today. Just today, Don.
Just exactly on this hour, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's so awkward. Sorry, Adeline. Are you married, Adeline? Because I'm picking up man trouble. And so is it hope?
Oh, you hope.
Or is that no?
I hope I get a new car.
Was that maybe
she
a no?
said, hope I get a new car. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I'm like, okay. Yeah. Hope I'm married. I was thinking, what? Okay. Worse than me. No, again, Adeline, are you married right now? Again, I keep saying right
Not
now.
married. Okay.
Not married. Okay. Yeah. Well, guess what? A new one's coming your way. Yes, indeed. But you're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to adjust your way of thinking about what you want in a man, but a man is coming your way. And unfortunately, my dear, this one is trouble.
Oh, shoot. And look, her next comment was man trouble. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, she's talking to someone. Oh, so maybe that's him, Don. There was a warning. Don't do it. Look at my face. Don't do it.
Yeah, do that again, because I'm about to do that.
Don't do it. Step back from the table. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Exactly.
Look at my face. Don't do it. No. Don't do it. No. 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 No.
No, I have to say this one. No, no.
If he's already trouble, just no.
Yeah. And Angie and I, we are known for not doing love readings. So when we get a love warning, you should take it very seriously because yeah, this one's problematic. This one's very much problematic. And yeah, yeah, there's a lot of baggage comes with that one. Oh Lord, look at that baggage. Jesus Christ.
Does he
Lord
have
have
2 kids? Is
mercy.
that why I see 4 kids?
Oh, that could be it.
Exactly. Yes, Harley. That's why. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, you already said it's man trouble. I mean,
Well, I would, again, you don't need us to tell you what you should do, but you should take in consideration what we're saying. And if indeed you get that same vibe, then that's confirmation. We give you confirmation. We're not telling you what to do. We'll never tell
oh,
somebody what
he
to
has
do.
2.
However, he has to. That's the
Okay.
four.
Because I'm
There
like,
you go.
there's 4 little
So,
Ludos. Okay.
yeah. But whenever as you progress down this road and you find you're like, okay, something's not, then remember our conversation and say, you know what, that's the confirmation that maybe I shouldn't. The most important thing is you have free will and you should always make your own choices. But again, when you hear something like this, put it in the back and hold it because there's something probably there.
Hey, Sarah from the
So,
UK.
hey, UK Sarah. UK Sarah, Sarah.
Use your
Sarah,
intuition. That's what
Sarah.
I keep hearing over and over and over again. If it walk like a duck, it talk like a duck, it might be a duck.
Exactly.
So use your intuition.
Lord have
Just be
mercy.
cautious.
I gotta
Be like, don't dismiss things that you're feeling. Explore them. Explore them.
exactly. Yep. Yep. I totally get that. Cool beans.
All right. So who's next? Oh, hey, Linda Williams. Have we ever done Linda Williams?
I don't think so. I don't recognize the name. Linda, we will give you a card. Absolutely. We'll give you more than one
All
if you
right.
want.
Let's see, Miss
Let's
Linda.
give Miss Linda a reading. This is another Miss Linda.
Are you trying to escape something, Miss Linda? Because they show me you like really high up on a bridge, and I don't even know how you would get up there. And you're ready to just jump off, and you're looking back like, I got to get away from this. I got to get away from this. So, what is it that you're trying to escape? Is it a person or is it a job? Because they're not showing me what it is, but it's behind you. Like you're in the big city, it's nighttime, and you're doing it under the cover of night. So, you're either trying to leave somebody or something in the past without people knowing, but you're just like, I gotta go. I just gotta go. Like you don't care how you go, how you get there, you got to go, you're ready to go and you're ready to move on. So they quickly show me you just like, I'll take this leap and I'll go. But then they show me the fool, but he doesn't have his he's not prepared. Like he doesn't have anything for journey. You're just like, I gotta go. I'm ready to get out of here and go. And they're saying, hold on, there's a different way. Like don't jump. If you just if you turn around, there's another path that you can take and you'll still be able to go, but it won't be so dangerous for you to go, or it won't be just you just kind of leaping off into something that's unknown. They're saying just give it a little bit more time. Your prayers are being heard. That is the one thing I heard. Your prayers are being heard. It is but it takes time to make things happen behind the scenes for you and on your behalf. So if you just give it a little bit of time, they'll show you the path to go and which way to go. It won't be long because I feel like you're right at your edge. Like they showed me like the seam on something just bursting out. Like it can't even hold anymore and it's bursting out. So you're right at the end of your rope. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't take anymore. I gotta go. And so they're saying give it just a little bit more time. You'll see the right, like you'll know it. It's like, oh, it's kind of like this way. Like the sign is showing me this way with an arrow. And so when it's time to go and it's time for you to make that move, they're saying it's go. They're saying they're showing me 3 months, 90 days. So I don't know what that is, if that's how long it'll take. You're worried about your son. They're showing me 3 months or 90 days. But I'm not sure if that's how long it'll take. Let me see. in 90 days, they're showing me like it'll be a totally different situation. Like it'll be totally different. So I don't know what the situation is now because it seems dire. It seems very urgent. And they're saying in 90 days, it won't even look like this. It'll look totally different. And they're showing me you breathing, you exhaling, you being okay. So whatever it is that you're trying to escape or whatever it is that you're trying, just hold on, give it a minute. Your prayers are being answered. It's going to come. But in 90 days, they're saying it won't even look the same. It'll look totally different. And I do see a tower card, but I feel like it's in a good way. Like this will be something sudden and swift. You'll see it, the opportunity come, and you have to be ready to go. Just like, boom, let's go. Or to make that decision. So usually the tower is something fast, quick, change that is going to happen. And then you get a fresh start. So be happy about the tower that's coming, and then be happy about the change that it's going to make for you. So that's what I got from Miss Linda. Hey, K Weezy. We're not ignoring you. I saw you.
So you say you're worried about your son. Is it? Yeah, I don't even want to go there. Yeah. Yeah. Just know this. Just know this. You can only do so much, and you can only feel so much responsibility. The reality is, at one point, your kids, they make their choices, they live their lives, and they're going to have to live with some of the choices they make. And also there's times where they're not going to listen to you no matter what you do. And you can't own that either, because the reality is you can give the best advice. That doesn't mean they're going to listen. And you think about it, you were a kid once too, and you probably did some of the same stuff. I mean, and listening to the parents and that thing's what I meant by that. Yeah, I think at one point you have to let things happen the way they're going to happen, because you can't change it, and you can't continue to let it. You can't. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying you won't worry, because Lord knows I have kids and I worry about them. But at the same time, at a certain point, you can't take ownership of it. You can't own their messes. You can't own their.
You can't make
drama,
them live their life through your experiences. I feel like it's kind of the way they keep showing it to me is somebody wanting you to be saved on their faith. Like, oh, I believe in God, so you should believe in God. And so now you are saved because of my belief, not because your belief. So I feel like she's trying to make him live his life through her experiences. Like, I've already experienced this. I'm trying to tell you the right thing to do. And sometimes kids just don't want to do that. And they have to bump their head.
But yeah. But is he fighting not actual demons, but is he fighting demons? Because, and again, I'm not talking demons, I'm not talking evil or whatever, but
he win his appeal?
Will he win his appeal? I think is what you're asking. I'm just not really getting a good. I'm not getting good vibes. I'm not getting
he'll do his time. But I feel like he'll learn, and that could be the tower. Like, sometimes when you have that bad situation, you learn. How do you learn that the stove is hot? Sometimes when you touch it, you're, oh, that's hot.
Exactly. Yep. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not really feeling get a lot of good positive feelings there. But that doesn't mean it can't happen. The best thing to do is start doing your affirmations. If you haven't read my book on affirmations, you need to have that book. Start doing affirmations. Start willing into existence what it is you want to see happen, and you may be able to help bend the energy enough. And that's one of the things. So look if you can't buy my book, then look up affirmations and figure out how to use them and start using them, because again, you can only do so much, and then at that point it's out of your hands. And I think that we're in a situation where it's out of your hands, except for something like affirmations and prayers. So,
but I don't. They're making it clear, or they're making it seem like it's not going to be the end all be all to his life. Like sometimes it's the thing that puts you back on track. You know, like, oh, now I know that I need to get my life together, or now I need to do this. Like, I feel like sometimes when you have like a health scare, you're like, you know what, I need to eat better, I need to exercise, I need to do this. And so I feel like this is a thing that's going to put him back on track. I don't feel like it's the end of his life. Like, I don't feel like that at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's not something that's a catastrophe where he won't be able to recover. And I don't feel like he'll be gone, I'm thinking, for a long time. Unless his appeal, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't feel like, because I was going to say, is it like he's suing somebody? But no, it doesn't feel like that. Sorry, Miss Linda.
Yeah. I wish I had better news for you. I mean, it's just saying I kind of hate leaving it, just.
But again, don't take our word for it. You could change it. You could, believe, manifest, and you could prove us all wrong. I'd rather you prove us all wrong than you come back and be like, you're right. So in this situation, I wouldn't even mind being wrong. You coming back and being like, you know what, it did happen, and blah, 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 and charge it to your face.
Yep.
But I'm praying for you. I'm hoping that things turn out better than you think they will, or the way that they should. A lot of times we pray for things to be the way we want them to be, and if they turn out the way that they should, then it'll be better for that person. So a lot of times when I pray, I don't pray for an outcome. I pray for that person's highest and greatest good, like, so whatever that could be. And we don't always know what's going to lead to their highest and greatest good.
Exactly. Who is next, Miss Angie?
I wanted to ask Miss Selena. I think she's the one who got the ear thing. Selena, are you still here? Because they keep showing me a high pitched frequency, or I keep feeling a high pitched frequency in my ear, like you're hearing things, and there's a tuning and a tuning. But I don't think it's your hearing thing that's the problem. If Selena's the one, I feel like you're opening up to a higher dimension, like you're receiving information, but you're not recognizing that's what it is, because you're like, I keep hearing stuff, but there's noises, there's this and that on a different frequency. But I feel like you're opening up, not just something's wrong with your ear, your hearing aid. I feel like it's a different frequency that she's receiving. And I don't even know if she's still here. She was here earlier. But that's what they're giving me, like the tuning, and you're trying to tune into a frequency. And I feel like you keep going to get it adjusted, and you keep saying, no, I can hear this high pitched noise, and they keep adjusting it. But that's not it. I feel like you're tuning into a higher frequency, like you're opening up your abilities, and you just don't realize it yet. So that's what I got for Selena. I don't even know if she's still in here, but they wouldn't let it go. I just kept hearing this high pitched frequency in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Don.
Diane Tanner.
I was just gonna say, I was just getting to her comment. It said it's her birthday.
It's your birthday. So Diane, let's do the birthday song for you and everybody else. Last week, this week, next week, and even our nation's birthday. This is it. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
All right. That was for you, Miss Diane.
Diane, they keep showing me Crystal Lake, like a lake or someplace that has really nice blue water, and you going and jumping in the water. So are you thinking about taking a trip to some water, or it doesn't seem like a beach, it seems like a lake that you're going to visit. So are you going to visit someplace that's reminiscent of somebody, like, or in memory of somebody? I know you have a loved one or a husband on the other side. Are you going to visit something for your birthday in honor of somebody, or are you going to a lake? Because they keep showing me you going to water for some reason. And oh, hey LMT, how are you? And they're showing me that it's a good thing for you to go and remember, to go and sit by that water and just absorb, just kind of feel, get grounded and enjoy nature. That's how they're showing it to me. Like, it's something that you used to do that you no longer do, and they're saying it's okay to to enjoy those memories. Don't keep trying to block them out. Go to the lake. And they keep calling it Crystal Lake. I don't know why. I keep hearing Crystal Lake. Is that from Friday the 13th?
Oh, I don't know. Good question.
Oh,
Let
river
me
rafting.
Google.
Okay, cool. Because I'm like, wait, is that for Friday the 13th? No, okay, that's good. She said she's going to Durango, California with her son. Okay, so they keep showing me that you just enjoying yourself and having a good time. It seems to be a good thing. If you're worried about it, are you worried about the river rafting? Is that something? But it seems like something that you used to do. So they're saying it's okay. Like it won't, don't worry about it. That's how they're making it seem. Like go ahead and do it. You'll enjoy it. And it's okay to reminisce about it and to enjoy it. So go ahead and do it. And I no, I'm not gonna say that because I don't wanna ruin a birthday surprise. I feel like you're gonna get a birthday surprise. But I'm not gonna say what it is. Oh, is that true, Rice? Don't say that. Well, this is a good thing, Miss Diane. It's not a bad thing. They're showing it as a good thing. Go and sit by the river, have a good time, and you'll be fine. So that's what I got from Miss Diane.
And enjoy.
And enjoy it. Yeah, that's what I got from Miss Diane.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, you never
It's
did?
actually very lot of
Oh,
fun.
okay. So you're excited. Oh, okay. So no, you're not worried. I would be worried if I was if I was going. But I'm always worried about new stuff I've never done. Like, oh, okay, you want me to get on this little moped? I'm still worried.
Diane, I'll tell you something that's interesting. I used to be a board member of an organization, and that organization took kids who were disabled and various levels of disability, and who never thought they could do whitewater rafting, and they would take them to the San Juan River up in we live in Arizona. We would go in, they would go into Utah, put them on the San Juan River, and for 7 days they would raft down the San Juan. They would stop every evening, pull over, get off of the rafts, and so you have people who were not able to walk. You had people who had various levels of maybe autism or were very other issues, psychological issues, mental issues, whatever you want to call it. And they each of them had different problems and different solutions and whatever else. But the good part is they'd do this rafting, and if they had a wheelchair, they would pick the wheelchairs up and bring them down to the thing and then get the kids on there and stuff. It was a great experience. And we even created what's called a gondola chair that was created by our own people. We had some guy create it, and then we had somebody build it for us. And we actually then had more than one made at one point. So you could help carry the people who again were in wheelchairs. But it's fascinating because at the end of the day, they would set up camp wherever they were along the river. They would set up camp, and then they would all pitch in and help make the food, and then they'd sit in circle and talk about what they experienced that day and how that impacted them, and how moving forward maybe they learned something from that. And it was amazing because all these kids with all these disabilities and felt they're the only one in the world that had to face this problem, they were finally sitting in a group where everybody faced the same hurdles, which was the river, and faced the same rapids, and faced the same setting up the kitchen and doing all this others. And they realized, you know what, they don't have to be other. In that experience, they all are the same. And then when they would share some of their other things, that their issues they're going through, whatever else, they realized that even the kids who had other disabilities, or even no disabilities in comparison, were facing some of the same things. And they thought, oh, I always attached to my disability, and yet some of these things are just because I'm a kid. And it was such a wonderful experience. And when the kids came home, they had changed. Every time they would come home, and we would have a group event like 3 weeks later, a big event, and people would come together. And these kids who didn't know each other initially wound up bonding and becoming friends and stuff. And it's amazing. And DJ, my son, went on one of the trips. And I can tell you, he had a girlfriend after that trip for a while, and she still stays in touch with him to this day. Yeah, it's crazy. So that's nice. So yeah, there's amazing. Even if you think that you're not capable, I'm telling you, I know people who are far less physically capable and did it and had a good job. So Diane, you'll be fine.
Good,
I promise
she
you.
She said she's not afraid though. So good job, Miss Diane. Enjoy your birthday. But I do feel like you're gonna get a birthday surprise. I just don't know what it is. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Who's next, Miss Angie?
I think Rice asked for it. Jenny is also new. I've never heard of Jenny Vlogs.
Rice and Anator.
Yeah, I guess so.
Rice, is that a general question or a specific question? The general read, I'm sorry, or a specific question?
Immediately I keep hearing move on down the road. Is that from The Wiz?
Wiz.
Okay.
He's on
okay,
the road.
yeah. I keep hearing ease on down the road, like it's like you've been. So they show me you stationary standing there on your path, and they're like, he's on down the road. Like it's time for you to move on. Like the road has already been paved. They're already showing you where you need to go. Why are you standing in spot? Just go ahead and move. They're not even asking you to bring any resources or to do anything. They're just asking you to move on down the road. And they're even saying, and they keep repeating this, don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Just ease on down the road. Like go. Everything will be supplied that you need. We just need you to start moving on down the road because you're stuck in a spot that you're not going to move. I feel like you want to see it. Like I need to know where the next step is. Can I get three? What's my next step going to be? And what's my next step? They're saying just start moving and everything is already laid out for you. What is your holdup? You don't need to hold up. Just go ahead and take the steps. And they're not asking you. And when I say they, your higher power is not asking you to bring anything. They'll supply everything you need. You just need to go ahead and do it. And they're saying dream big. Like they kind of show me like maybe you're creating something or um you're inventing something. Like whatever it is, they're telling you to dream big and to just imagine it, and then it'll happen. Like they'll bring everything along to get it to where you need to be. You just need to start to dream big and start to move in the direction of where you want to go. Like I know what I want to do. I want to do this full time on a platform. So we, for the last few years, have been going live usually on Wednesdays, and most of us do it like twice a week. So we go live twice a week until we catch on. And so they're saying just keep moving in the direction of where you want to be and keep going, and you'll get but you're not moving at all. You're just standing there waiting, and your higher power is saying just move, just start to move forward. I'm going to ask what's your next step, because I sometimes hate when people be like, oh, you just got to move, and you're like, well, what is it that I got to do to move forward? So let me see what your next step is. They show me you studying. And so this is the card that I got. But they showed me you studying. That would have been a Hierophant, but they showed me this, which usually is you being kind of like in tune with your intuition, kind of knowing a little bit behind the veil and on this side. But they showed me you studying. So your next step is to just kind of research, figure out what it is you want, and start the research process so you'll know what to be expected. But they're saying just start researching whatever it is that you're trying to do so that you can move forward. But it's go time. Like don't hold up anymore. Move forward. So start when you want to get your holistic life. Oh, okay. So start researching how to get that holistic. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. That makes sense then. Perfect. I like that. They're saying just go ahead and research and find out what it is that you need to do. So, because I feel like you're a person who needs to know, well, there's 8 steps. So I'm on step 3. So step 4 is this and step 5 is that. So in your mind, you need to map it out. So maybe mapping it out is just knowing what it takes to get your license. What do I need to go get formal education? Is there something like an online class I could take? Is it research that I could do online, like YouTube University? And they're saying do the research and find out what it is you need to get your holistic license for whatever it is that you want to do, and then they'll move it along for you. Now that is a very good thing to do, and maybe that's why they're telling you need to go ahead and get started, because it is something that is in great demand. Therapists are really, really needed. So they're saying go ahead, get started, start the research, figure out what you need to do, and move forward. So that's what I got for Rice.
Rice is, do you have a mother who crossed over? Is her name Sally? Is your mother Sally on the other side? And did she pass from cancer? Again, another cancer. Wow, cancer. Rise. Rice, are you still with us?
Well, you know that Facebook delay.
Yeah,
Maybe he's shocked.
absolutely.
Oh,
Her
Terry.
name is
Oh,
Terry,
okay.
and yeah. Okay, Sally Terry. Okay, dementia. All right. Now this is interesting. Okay. Now I'm picking up Sally. So maybe this isn't for you.
Oh,
Okay.
she's still here. Oh, wait. Yes, she crossed. Oh, he's saying he's still here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. This is no. This woman told me very clearly she's Sally, and that she and cancer. So that must not be for you then. There's somebody else here. Is somebody else here? You have lost your mother, Sally. Let me know. Let's see what we got for Rice. Do. Sally's here for her daughter, by the way. So it's another woman in here. Sally is here for the daughter. The daughter has 2 kids, 2 boys. Anyway, if this resonates with you, you should already know by this point. If this resonates with somebody, speak up, please. But let's go. Let's continue. What is it, Rice? I feel like you. I'm getting the energy like for some reason there's something left undone, and I don't know what that is. What do you feel is left undone? Is there something that something connected with your mother's passing? And again, the energy here is not your mother. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking back to you now, though. And that again, is there something about your mother's passing that you believe is not closed or is not settled, or you need closure on? Is the estate still open, or is there something that still bothers you? Because I'm picking up this open energy, and it's like there's no closure there. And again, I'm not saying I totally get that the spirit here is not your mother, but I'm getting your energy specifically is drawing me to closure and lack of closure. And has she been gone? She's been gone for a while, right? I just feel there's some pain left there. There's still some. Again, something's just not setting right with you and your mother's passing. I'm getting there's just some open issues there. Is there family drama around that? Is there still some family drama around it? Is that what it is I'm picking up? I just feel there's got to be a healing there. You gotta guess. My cousin recently passed, connected to my mother. Unsettled about my cousin. She was young and no closer because she couldn't remember who I was for 2 years. She died in 22.
Wait, what?
So it's unsettled about your cousin. She was younger and no closer because she couldn't remember who I was for. So is your mother that couldn't remember who you were for, and she died in 22?
Or is it the cousin?
Or yeah, because I'm kind of like it kind of bleeds there. I'm not sure. The unsettling, I think, is about her cousin. She's saying, and she was younger. No closure. I think it's what she means. No closure.
Right.
and no closure because she couldn't remember who I was for 2 years. She died in 22. Horrific pain and loss. She was such a beautiful soul. Always family drama between two states. Okay.
Oh, the
Yeah.
mother. Okay, so the mother couldn't remember who he was. Then why did we bring up?
Yeah. 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 It's interesting because again, I just feel sometimes sometimes you just have to kind of surrender and let things go. Because there's no perfect resolution. I see. So your mother kind of raised your cousins, what
Oh,
you're
okay.
saying, and that's why the connection. So I was getting two different
Okay.
crossing of energies in that sense. Okay, but yeah, I think that yeah, yeah, I feel there's just I feel your void. I feel a void inside you, and I just feel like you. But unfortunately, nothing's going to fill that for now. And it's funny because people say, "Oh, it gets easier." It doesn't get easier. You just learn to deal with it in a different way. It really, I mean, a loss is a loss. It really is. And so when people tell me, "Oh, you'll get over it," or "It'll get easier," it doesn't get easier. You just deal with it in a different way. You clarify it. I mean, my father's lost is 7 years now, and yet there's times where it is as new and fresh as always. But it's because I learn when I get that flash or when I get that emotion, I'm like, okay, let me work with this. And so I'm like, and so yeah. Yeah. And it's going to be that way for a while. But know that as you move on through, that will again you'll morph in the way you handle it and react to it. So know that that's going to it's again I hate to use it, won't get easier, but you'll learn. What's easier is how you process and deal with it. But the pain still hurts. It still bites. It still bites. um so, and it's right. Sometimes, hopefully, when you come in, we'll be able to pick up her energy. It's just Sally here is so strong of an energy that she ain't letting nobody in. And so, unfortunately, if it was your cousin or your mother, she ain't coming in because Sally is here. And apparently, nobody owns Sally, but somebody needs to come put Sally to rest.
Exactly.
She's pushy. Yeah. Um, I celebrate their birthdays and share lives with people every day. She and I have for them with people every day. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. But make sure you don't get too tied up in their loss that you don't stop living yourself. You have to continue moving on and make sure that you're creating. Remember, you are their memory. You are their lifeline. As long as they're good in your heart and in your mind, then they will live on forever. But she had an Aunt Sally. Okay. Your mother had an Aunt Sally or your cousin had an Aunt Sally? Huh, interesting. That's a loop I didn't expect. That's another. Well, that was interesting. Yeah. And did Sally die of cancer? Was it like uterine cancer or something? There was something about her Aunt Sally that was significant. Just don't know what it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I just or maybe it's Sally's protective energy for you that maybe this isn't. Again, if this is Sally with the cancer of the uterus or this area, down below there, because that's the Sally that came in, and this Sally was a mother, and so again, if it's your aunt, your mother's aunt, I don't know, but this Sally's strong. She's strong. God bless. She's strong.
Oh, he said he doesn't, or she, because she said Leah,
Mm-hmm.
Leisha.
So the last grave your mother visited was your Aunt Sally, or your mother's Aunt Sally? Okay, interesting. Yeah. She's a bit of Sally's strong. Sally's a strong personality. So whoever dealt with her in life, I'm sure they dealt with her. I'll put it that way because she dealt with them. I'll put it that way because she's the energy. Yeah. So Your mother's aunt. Okay, yeah. So maybe that's maybe your mother isn't your mother or even your cousin isn't quite strong enough to come across or something. I don't know. And maybe your aunt's here as a proxy for them. I don't know.
Is
Um,
Rice
but
wondering
definitely,
if the mom knew how much she loved her? Like, I feel like it's questions about just does she know, like she didn't recognize Rice, so it's kind of like, does she know that I love her? Did she know that I was taking care of her? Did she know I was doing everything that I was supposed to be doing? Now that she's on the other side, they're thinking like, oh, I can get
right.
those answers. I feel like.
Yeah. Especially for the last since she was 2 years lost, in that sense, which is not easy. Not easy to deal with. Totally understand that. Jeez, Wes. Oh my goodness. Well, Rice, we send you love and blessings. No matter what, make sure that you don't stop living your life and you don't get so tied up into the frustration and grief. Don't do that because they wouldn't want that for you. They leave you. You need to move on. You need to live your life. And again, just process it in a different way and know that from time to time it's going to be fresh again. So that's what I got. Anything else, Miss Angie, before we
No,
move
that's
on?
all I got for Rice.
All right.
All right.
Who is
Okay.
next?
Jenny, are you still here? Oh, Jenny never responded the first time, so I don't know that Jenny's still there. Or whoever else is in here. Who wants a reading?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. You want to know. Rice, I'm gonna tell you what I tell a lot of people who are grieving their loved one. Write a letter to that loved one. Or write in your journal to them. When I missed my cousin, he was like an older brother to me. I just wrote to him in my journal, dear blah blah blah. And when I wrote, I would just tell like I write in my journal now and say whatever my day is about or whatever I had to say, I will write to him. And then he started appearing in my dreams and he started appearing as mediumship. So write to your mom if that's what you want to know. Mom, do you know I love you? Mom, do you know how much how hard I, try to make everything right for you? So write to your mom and then allow her the space to return you. Come to me in my dreams and let me know that you're okay. Give me a hug that I know it's you. So you can ask those things of the person. You don't need to come to someone like us and be like, oh, can you connect? Write to your loved one and let them know that you're missing them. Again, energy never changes form. I mean, it never is created or destroyed. It just changes form. She's not here in the present in the physical, but her energy is still around, and you can call that energy into you if you're really wanting to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that helps you out. And then you can ask her those questions, and she can come back and let you know. But I feel like she did know, or yeah, I feel like she did know because I don't feel like she was totally gone the whole time. I feel like she may have been in and out of lucidity here and there, and people may just not have noticed it all the time. All right. Well, who else wants a reading?
Is there anybody here from a different country?
There was a lady here from the UK, but I
Okay.
don't know if she's still in here.
If you are,
And
let me
she wanted
know.
to know about her mom or somebody. Wait, let me go back down. Sarah from the UK. If you feel my mom coming, connecting, I'd really appreciate a message from her. Thank you in advance. That was Sarah in the UK.
In the UK. Okay. Sarah, are you still here? Let's do LMT. She's here and
Okay.
she's
All
ready.
right. Let's see what I
She's
get.
ready.
I immediately heard snowbird. So I feel like snowbird. And usually snowbirds go to a warmer climate in the winter, but it's summer now. So in the winter, are you going to be traveling? Snowbird. Let me see what I'm getting with the snowbird. I feel like you're going to be traveling in the winter because they're showing me snowbird. Let me make sure I'm connecting that correctly. Just keep hearing snowbird.
You're welcome, Rice. Anytime.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's perfect then. Let me pull some cards because all I keep hearing is snowbird for LMT. And they just keep showing me a red-breasted bird. But snowbird to me, I don't know what snowbird to you means, but to me, it's somebody who lives like in two different areas at different times of the year. So I feel like you're going to be dividing your time between two different areas. Is that true? And the card that fell out the first time when I put it back was the Two of Pentacles, which is usually making a decision or balancing your resources, trying to figure out what to do. But the one card that I did get was the Ace of Swords, which is the clarity card. So I feel like you're going to get the clarity that you're looking for. But I feel like there's a decision. They keep showing me like you balancing. You have to make a decision and decide where you're going to go. So are you thinking about relocating or going to go live with somebody else or go and visit someone else for a while? Because I just keep hearing snowbird and that you're going on to do something or to go and visit someone else. So I feel like you're going to be traveling, but you're going to be gone for a while. Like I feel like it's an extended amount of time that you're going to be gone and then you're going to come back. So I feel like you're going to be split between two locations for a while. And are you selling something? I keep hearing that you're selling property. Are you selling your house? Is that something that I'm getting, that you're selling your house? Because I keep hearing selling property. Or are you selling a property for someone or helping somebody that is selling a property? Because I feel like you're selling a property. Your property. Oh, no trouble. I don't know. That's what I'm getting now, Don. You can go ahead if you got something.
Let me pull some cards. Some cards. Little snowbird takes you when you go.
What does snowbird mean to you? Oh, your family in Canada. Because I keep getting snowbird. Oh, they're coming to visit her family.
It could be a family from Canada. I'm looking at the spread here that is a bit perplexing. It's I see a very strong woman who is. She's like, it's there's again it's the Empress. Okay, so she's so this strong woman. Did she create the organization you're working for? And is she like because I see the Page of Swords here, right? And so that she found the niche, she found the need, and she created it, is what I'm getting. And the interesting thing that I'm picking up for this is she become a mentor to you? The woman who created the organization you work with, is she is she like a mentor to you now, or or do you kind of feel like a mentor relationship with her? Because I'm picking up that energy with the Three of Pentacles that sits in between the organization and her. So it's like she's kind of the draw to the organization more so than the job itself, because there's something about working for her that you find very invigorating. Again, because she brings the energy. She brings the energy. Do you know who I'm talking about? Does this ring a bell, LMT? It's interesting here because yeah, she's definitely a Queen of Swords type energy. She's a mover and shaker, and she looks out for herself, and she looks out for her organization, and so she's willing to fight. She's willing to fight to make sure that no, I'm not talking about a snowbird. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about the snowbird comment. So I don't know if that's in reference. Male Lord have
I
mercy.
think that was to me because I kept saying, what do snowbirds mean to her? So maybe they're coming to visit her.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that this woman is going to be very beneficial for you. She's helping to bring you balance. She's helping you to understand a little bit differently. But more importantly, it's interesting. Again, she knows how to take care of her own, and so she's going to be a very strong ally, a very powerful ally to have, because she will go down swinging if she has to, which I like very much. But definitely, she's somebody who the founder is a woman artist. Okay, yeah, and yeah, but she's very focused and she's very driven, and again, she protects the organization, she protects herself, and so I wouldn't be surprised if you eventually see her as a mentor, and she'll see you as a mentee, and she'll kind of nurture you along the way.
Oh,
So,
she said she likes me, so there you go.
yeah, and I can see that relationship getting stronger again, because I just think she's doing it. She's making things happen, and I think you should watch and learn and pick up as much as you can from that. You know, yeah. So and the thing is the Page of Cups is here. So the Page of Cups is saying, as you work in this organization, it's it's going to be bringing you back more than just a job. It's not just more. It is more than just a job. And so this is going to deliver to you a whole. It's like see the fishes, and it's like see the fish in the cup, and so it's one of those things that, like, you can give a fish, or you can teach them how to fish. And that's what she's doing. She's teaching you how to fish. She's not giving you a fish. She's teaching you how to fish. She's teaching you how to do things in a way that it can help you. And then later on, if you want to create your own organization, you'll be able to watch her and then do the same thing. So, yeah. So, yeah. I think this is some again this is somebody who I think is very is going to be very instrumental if you can cultivate that relationship. She's going to be very instrumental in your moving forward and in your growth. Okay, definitely. So, and she may even inspire you to open up your own organization eventually.
I was gonna say, like, did you get anything about expansion? Because they just keep showing me things expanding. So I was like, oh, maybe she's opening another location, or she's expanding her operation and making it bigger. Because I felt expansion energy.
Oh, there's definitely growth there. There's definitely going to be growth. I see the organization growing for sure, and I see LMT's role growing based on that. It's like it's exponential growth. So, yeah, that's what I've got. Man, my nose is itching. What is that about?
She's a bit magical. I like that.
Yeah, she gets stuff done. To tell you what, that's super important. It's a lot of things. People can be visionaries. People can be all these other things. But man, if you can't get stuff to happen, that's about as useless as you can. So it's good to hear that she can get things happening. That's wonderful. So learn, watch, and learn as much as you can. Really, I think that's key to this.
Oh.
I didn't pick up energy by your boss. I picked up a relationship between you and the founder. So, That's between them. I don't get into that. That's their business. That's their business. I'm not getting.
I don't know. For some reason, I kept seeing her like in a like trying really hard or trying to rush to get out of a seatbelt, and she's like, "I can't get out. I can't get out." And they're like, "Just push the button and unhook it." Like I feel like you're in a rush to do something or to get somewhere. Like you get a call and you're like, "I gotta go. I gotta go." And you're like, "Oh my gosh, I can't get out of the seatbelt." And you're really yanking on it, trying to get out of the seatbelt. And they're like, "Just press the button." And once you release the button, you can unstrap yourself and get out, but you're very anxious about something that, or some place that you're trying to get to, or some place that you need to be, and you're just a little bit flustered about it. And if you just kind of calm down a little bit, you'll be fine.
Cool beans.
All right. Well, who's next?
It's good
to hear from you, LMT. Like it, Tom.
Who is here, by the way? Who is here and wants a reading? And please, folks, hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. I would truly appreciate it. Miss Angie would truly appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube and if you look to the lower right-hand corner on YouTube right now with this, you should see the little subscribe button. You just click that little button right there.
Oh, that's good, LMT.
Oh no, I see that because I see the organization growing. So I see you growing with the organization and in your position. Yeah. Which is what we talked about earlier. Angie's got the expansion thing too there. So we both were picking up that growth and expansion. You never know where it's going to come from. That's the cool part. Again, if you are here and would like a reading, please let us know. Spread your tiny wings and fly away.
Don, I don't know why I thought you would probably go off jet setting somewhere on a whirlwind vacation. You know, I live for Ed's pictures of y'all travels.
Not this weekend. No. Because next week I'm going away. Remember, I'm going to Baltimore for a week.
Oh, yes. I remember. Yeah. Everybody's been talking about it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be exciting. That's going to be a whole week of practicing and folks, I'm actually maybe on fire with mediumship because I'm going for a week of training with the International Spiritualist Federation, and they're a number of them are going to be from England, the number from here, that from all over the world. They're getting together, and we're going to do a week of training and perfecting our mediumship. So who knows?
So is there class all day, Don? Like, are you in sessions all day?
Yeah, there's actually more than one class. There's a class, and then there's a midday session, and then another class, and then afternoon and evening events, and it's for six days. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and you get to go in some sessions in the evenings. You can watch other mediums do their thing, and they have other people going to do different things. It's kind of cool. So it's more than just classes. And I think it's going to be so exciting. And
that does sound nice.
And this is the first time in the U.S. for I don't even know if it's ever been here before. And of course, it happens to be back in Baltimore, my hometown. So it's kind of cool that I get to do that.
Double good reasons to do it.
Absolutely. And at Loyola College in Loyola is where I visited my first psychic fair. So that makes it even crazier, which is nice. Spread your tiny wings. I guess nobody else is here, Miss Angie. Nobody's responding. So we must have scared them off. It says there are 9 people watching, but I don't know. So good night, Miss Kelly. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in, and sleep well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. Well, Miss Angie, I guess if we're done, we're done. We might as well say good night and show ourselves out the door. Folks, thanks for popping in. We truly appreciate it. It's the first time we've been able to leave so early.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'll take it. When you need to, you need to. You know what I'm saying? So thanks again, folks, for popping in. We appreciate it. Bringing your energy helps us continue to do what we do, and we are enjoying it very, very much. Hey, Harley. Good night, Miss Harley. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for joining with us, and also for adding your information. We love when people read with us. It really does. It adds a bit of energy, and we do appreciate that. So thank you for Miss Harley for being here and adding your energy as well. We appreciate that. We will be back next Wednesday. Will it be next Wednesday? Is next Wednesday?
Oh, well, you'll be
Mhm.
gone.
Yeah. No, I think I'll be back next Wednesday, and then I fly on Friday. Yeah, so I'll be
Oh,
back
okay.
Wednesday. Yeah, so we'll
All
probably
right.
be back next Wednesday, folks, and see you. And then I am on tomorrow morning, by the way. Confirmed that today. So I will be on tomorrow morning, starting
Okay.
about 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. And I get tied up in Julie's head, but Julie has my head messed up now. As soon as I'm like, let me get it right. Pacific time. We're good. Anyway,
Exactly.
have a good evening, everybody. I'm going to pop the music off and get us out of here with some music, mine and Miss Angie's music for our own little show. And here we go.
Step into the mystic zone tonight. Dawn and Angie shining bright with tarot cards and spirits near. Answers to your questions appear. Sonoran